So today I'm going to spin around a bench and I'm just going to kick my legs forwards, really controlled, focusing on my upper body, making sure it's not moving with my leg. So making sure the leg is completely secondary, the upper body nice and still, and you're looking forward, keeping your leg as straight as you can in front of your body. Lovely, really good for the sciatic nerve, if you've ever had issues there, but also for the hamstrings. For us runners, we want to make sure they're nice and mobile. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Change legs. Kicking forwards, good work. Brilliant. Next up, we're going to bring our leg across our body. One of my favourites to wake up the iliotibial bands, the hip flexors that is, the adductors. And with this one, your standing leg should be pointing forwards. Really good. As I move those round and change legs. And the other leg should be coming directly across, not turning over at the hip, as if you're trying to kick a football behind you. So it should be nice and lateral across your body. Nice, nice and tall. Hold on to that wall, to that chair. Looking good. Fantastic. Move that back out the way for us next. Lovely job. Grab a quick drink. And we're going to slowly kick your legs back into heel flicks, just walking. And then into a light jog. Here we go. Let's wake up the heart. Wake up the lungs. Get moving. Aim is to get your heels as close to your bum as possible without bringing your knee forwards. So keeping the knees back, keeping the back nice and straight. And relax there. Okay, great stuff, guys. What we're going to do now, stand at one end of your mat, bring your hands forwards and walk out towards the top of your mat. At this point here, your bum is sticking out. Slowly push your heels back towards the floor. If they're not hitting the floor, bring your hands back a little and promote that movement so you can get your heels to the floor. If it feels awkward through the fingers, go to a fist position. If it still is a bit tight on the hands, move your hands over back. If it feels that it's a bit too flexible even through the calves, push your hands even further forwards. Increase the range of movement from your heel hitting the floor. And keep that going. Guys, looking good. Keep going, heels to the floor, last 10 seconds. Less than that now. A little bit through the shoulders, I know. Lovely, drop those knees down. Next up, you're going to bring one foot forwards and you're going to place that one inside your hand. Okay, guys? So that's inside the hand there. You're going to come up and you're going to push your knee forwards and back. Just nice and relaxed. With this one, just stretching out the groin. A little tiny bit through the quads. And through your shins and Achilles here as well. Start to move a little bit further forwards and progress as you go. Getting more out of that back leg's quad at the top of the thigh. And push that knee forwards past your toes, almost there. 2 more. Good. Last one. For this next one, we're going to look for our next trick. We're going to lift the back foot up, hold the back of your sock, and come back into that position. If you can, hold the ankle itself. Other hand goes onto the knee and get a good stretch out of the quad. Is that quad tight? If so, just look to go into heel flicks and just bring that leg up. Okay, hands back down into a shoulder width position. Drop the knee back onto all fours and lift the other leg forwards. For me, that's my left, onto the inside of your hand. Come back up to the hips and just push the knee forwards and back. Brilliant work, guys. If you can't feel that stretch in the back leg squat, good news, probably quite flexible. Or you need to move your knee further back to get a greater range of movement itself. Good work, team. 5 left. Two more. Nice and slowly, nice and controlled. One last one, pushing your knee forwards and relaxing back. Well done, guys. Okay, keeping that foot in position. We're going to lift the other leg up here into heel flicks. If you can, grab the back of the sock, grab the ankle, and pull that towards your bum. So your heels come up towards your bum for a nice, controlled quad stretch, a little bit higher than your usual quad stretch. You might be feeling that a little bit more around the top of the quads. Those that have changed their technique in the last few months and focus more on running, the last 5 seconds, but running for hips forwards, this is a great stretch for you. Okay, relax there, guys. Really good stuff. From here, we're going to bring our hands out to the side. We're going to slowly rotate round one way. Look over your shoulder and hold that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle and out to the other side. Really focus on just stretching out that mid back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. One last time on each side. Right round. Bring your arm out and try and stretch around even further. You'll stretch through the mid back, through the neck, back to the middle and to the other side. Increasing the range of movement through the neck, through the mid back is key if you are sitting down throughout the day or working on a desk. These things you can do while sitting down. But let's have a lie down. So next up, we're going to lie down onto our front. We're going to go into tantrums. So from here, I want you to slowly kick your legs back and start to progress the speed. Relax your head down. As I double check over any extra messages for personal feedback, as always, nothing there yet, that's all good. Okay, kicking back a bit quicker. Tantrums, we call these. Having a paddy. Hold your right ankle and pull your heel towards your bum. Is your heel touching your bum? Have you done this before? Have you reached your bum before? The answer is no, and you're there, well done. The answer is yes, you know we're going to progress. Okay, hold that position, heel to the bum, and then tantrum. Here we go, kicking out. Lovely, hold the other leg, the other leg. That's your left leg here, knees together, hips forwards. Lovely job. Head down. Heel to the bum. You can do this. And tantrum. 2 more to go on each side. We're focusing on the right side this time, but we're going to get more. So knees together, heel to the bum. If you're here to the bum, I want you to lift the knee slightly off the floor. Do an extra stretch through your quads. Relax the head down. No tension here. Stay within your pain threshold. This shouldn't be painful. 3, 2, 1. Tantrum. And left leg now. Other side. Lift the knee off the floor. Okay, good work. And tantrum. Last one on each side. The most movement now. You've really stretched out the legs. We're going to show that we can go further. Try and let the hips roll. Hips are grounded. Head is down. Knees up as high as you can go. Try and look to focus on keeping that heel as close to the glutes, as close to the bum as you can. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down for the last one. On that second leg. For me, it's the left. Hold the ankle. Head down. Knee up. Hips neutral. Facing forwards. Good work, team. And relax down. Lovely job. We're going to spin it round onto our back. We're getting used to this lying down lark. You're doing fantastic. Heads there. We're going to just kick our legs out. Just focusing on straightening at the knee. and get some elevation, get some movement into our hamstrings, the backs of the legs. Okay, one leg down as if, so for me, it's the right leg's going to be down as if it's in the sit-up position. The left leg's going to be straight. I'm going to lift that one up towards sky, feet towards the ceiling. Lovely, and relax and breathe. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, hold the outside of your knee, bend your leg, and pull that knee close towards your chest. And exhale as you pull it towards your chest. Temptation is to let the knee drop out to the side. Keep that knee neutral. And deep breath in. And as you exhale, straighten that leg. Hold the original position behind the knee, up on your hamstrings. Keep your leg as straight as possible and breathe out as you pull that close towards your body. And good. Deep breath in. Bend the knee. Breathe out as you pull that knee towards your body. Guys, looking good. Fantastic work. Slowly increasing the range of movement through your hamstrings. Deep breath in and out as you straighten that leg. Lovely job. Now, for the hamstrings, one leg nice and straight. And breathe. Fantastic. Deep breath in. Bend that knee. Pull that nice and close towards your chest and breathe out. Doing great, guys. Doing really good. As always, just have a little check on the other leg. Is it moving out to the side or is it completely neutral with your foot grounded completely through the foot itself and not onto one side? Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, straighten that leg. You know the drill, guys. Keep it nice and straight. Feel that stretch right through the hamstrings, potentially through the calves a little. If it's all quite tight, even down towards the foot. Deep breath in and out. Pull that knee close to your body, guys. These are fantastic stretches. These last two, tantrums and hamstrings, my two favorites. I find that my speed, my performance, and my injury risk all improve for the better after doing these ones. Deep breath in, straighten the leg, and breathe out for the last time here. Going to bend the knee nice and close to the body whilst breathing out. Hold that position there, nice and close to your chest. And just kick out the legs. Shake them out for me. Really good work. Sit up from there. Okay, and we're going to get a little bit onto the massage stick. Okay, guys, if you don't have a massage stick, you can do this also with a foam roller. We have a little bit of a work through the calves. Anyone who's had niggly Achilles, ankles, or calves, this is going to be ideal for you. So, from here, what I want you to do is grab your massage stick or foam roller and place it just above the calcaneum, the bit that sticks out of your foot. You have one leg bent if you're doing it with a massage stick. You have one leg straight if you're doing a foam roller. I want you to slowly pull this one up towards your knee and relax. This shouldn't be tight. On mobility itself, it shouldn't be sort of intense, because what we're looking to do is just to gently loosen the muscles as we go for the second one. Right through the middle of the calf. Taking 3 to 4 seconds from the calcaneum up to the back of the knee. Taking your time and just feeling a couple of the knots just loosening. It might feel extra tight, it might feel loose. And then what I want you to do is come to 45-degree angle. Okay, guys? So, and then I want you to work onto the other side. So 45-degree angle, just like so. You're going to come up to the calf on the lateral side. Okay? Let's do this. Lovely job. 3 of these again, equally taking 3 to 4 seconds. Just gently. We're not going to be putting too much movement through them. And on the other side, 45-degree angles on the inside this time, from the bottom of the calves right up towards the knee. You can do this with the foam roller just by rotating your toes round slightly and pushing through. Make sure you've got plenty of room in front of you, right up to the back of the knee. So it should come to about there. Okay, one last one. Brilliant. Move on to the other foot. Guys doing fantastic. Those that don't roll, welcome to the world of rolling. We're going to go through the middle. So you've got your massage stick right at the bottom. You're going to slowly come up to the back of the knee. Now, when we do this one after exercise, so you're going to the second one, you're going to spend a little bit more time here. You're going to really niggle out and roll out any sort of bits as well. Look for hot spots, etc. When we're doing this in mobility, we go for a maximum of 3 per movement. So that's 3 through the middle, if we go through the last one. That's 3 on the inside. So you roll that through with the foam roller or the massage stick, or rolling pin if you're short of those yet. And then 3 on the outside. That's all we need to do. We don't need to go crazy here. If we put too much movement or we use too much intensity, so it should feel like a dull ache, it feels like a sharp, or it feels like a really deep tissue massage, you're not quite doing it right. All we're looking to do here, guys, on mobility is re-lengthen the muscles and tendons to maximize performance and minimize injury. Okay, next up, we're going to focus on the back. So we're going to spin around onto our knees. Bring your hands nice and tall. Rotate your arms round. And then bring your hands straight forwards, right to the end of your mat. Drop your hips down towards your bum. Feel how loose those quads are after the tantrums. Chin down to your chest. And just really try and stretch out each and every one of your vertebrae. Just get that little bit taller. Crawling with your hands forwards. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to push forwards into a nice stretch out of the core, looking up. And pushing back for the last one on these. As you drop your heels down towards, or your bum towards your heel. Just sit back into that position. Let everything relax. Hips come forwards. And just re-lengthen. Look up towards the ceiling. Today's going to be a good day. Fantastic work. Really good stuff, guys. Nice stuff. We're going to move on to the hamstrings. So massage stick here. You can do this with the foam roller as well, but we're going to focus on the massage stick if you have that one there, by placing one leg forwards, like so. The back leg is what we're going to focus on here today. So bringing the massage stick behind your body like so. You're going to come down to the bottom of the hamstrings. You're going to lean slightly further forwards. Then you're going to slowly lift this one up through your body. 3 to 4 seconds, right until you reach your glutes. And then you're going to relax and lean forwards, back down behind the knee. And once again, bringing your upper body up, slowly pulling up with the massage stick. Keep that going, 3 in total. With the foam roller, what you're going to do is you're going to lean forwards, place one hand onto the knee, and you're just going to slowly move through the foam roller if you prefer. Working on the hamstrings and repeating 3 times. Okay, when you've done all 3, we're going to change sides. We're going to lift the other leg forwards. We're going to push that down to the back of the knee. And leaning forwards, we're going to slowly come up. Then the massage stick towards the front knee, the front leg. Nice and straight as you get to the top of the movement. And steady back down and repeat. 3 of these guys. Third one. You can move on to the laterals on the hamstrings, but they're not quite like the calves. You do have 3 hamstrings, but they tend to be more superficial rather than on the sides like you can feel with the calves. So you tend to go just through the middle on those, work on the main ones that are at the surface. Really good, guys. What we're going to do now is sit down into the middle of our mat. Bring one leg straight in front of you, the other leg across. Hold the outside of the knee and pull that one across into a glute stretch. You know the progression on this. If you can't feel anything at all, you can bend the knee. If you can feel a good stretch, then stick with it. Looking over the opposite shoulder, so that stretch through the glute, just here. Then just pokes his bum. Make sure that front foot is not out to the side. Don't get much of a stretch if that's the case. It's directly in front of your body. 3, 2, 1, change sides. Other leg in front, leg across. Feels too easy, bend that leg. Double check that your foot is facing towards me or facing away from your central body. Get that stretch in there. Still can't feel it? Increase the range of movement through the leg that's on the floor. So it's at 90 degrees. Look over that shoulder away from the direction you're pushing. Feel that stretch. Okay, good work team, looking great, looking great. Legs in front, kick them out. We'll go for that one more time. One leg across. Bend the leg. Great stretch out for the glutes. Really core power muscle. Those that are looking to run faster, let's say a mile time trial, for example, then this is ideal because this is where lots of the power comes from, that push off and also from the control. Change legs as you land from a higher impact position to those lovely long strides you're getting in. Bending that leg if it's easier, or more challenging as it were. Fantastic. Okay, guys. So next up, and on the second last exercise of the day, we're going to go into a cat camel. Hands shoulder width apart, onto your knees, and you're on all fours. I want you to pull your chin into your body, curve your spine round, and just try and get a bit taller through your midriff, your mid back, that is. Hold that position there. And slowly go to the opposite, dropping your core one vertebrae at a time and slowly lifting up your chin as you curve that ground and push your stomach towards the mat. One more time on each. So from this position, as we're down, nice and low, I want you to slowly bring your bottom, your spine thing, each vertebrae is going to slowly lift up, right through to the middle. And now your uppers, chin comes into the chest at the same rate. And drop back down, come nice and low into a cobra position, looking up at the ceiling and just stretch out the back completely here. Guys, really, really good work as we slowly move up towards our knees and then towards our feet. We kick out the legs today. Okay, grabbing a wall or a bench, whatever's needed. I want you to place your hands against that, stretch out that back leg's calf. Nice static stretch here. Heel's going to be pushed into the floor. The front toes are facing forwards, the hips are forwards, and all that weight is going into the back leg's heel. Feel the stretch behind the knee going through your calves. Doing great. 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to slowly step forwards. Place the other foot behind. Pushing that heel into the floor. Pushing against the wall, you get even more from this. Fantastic. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.